making a change here. Martin's checked in.
First team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
So it's Miami now. 4-point game. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Vukcevic, good. Here's Hero. He's got 15. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Smart for 3. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Rashawn Holmes, and it's Vukcevic in at the power. Power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Hero. Here's Vukcevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he drops it first. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer Rozier. And it's Martin with the rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Champagnie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier from outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And Washington shooting around 50% in the game so far. Smart outside. Now Martin. He's guarded by Hero. With the fadeaway. Martin misses.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Pass to Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes has gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
He shoots a three. Rozier gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 6.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
Anderson's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Hero. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. The 4th spot held by the Wizards.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Martin inside, pounded by Rozier. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Looking now at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Holmes. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 8. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Gills checked in for Champagny.
Number 16, Anthony Gill.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Out of bounds.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Bucks, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Now here's Rozier. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jaquez. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Here's Larson following the bucket by the Wizards. And they get it back. Smart against Rozier. Over Smart. Rozier can't get it to go. The Wizards trail by 6. Smart right side. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Holmes. Denied by Adebayo.
Well, you have to love Bam's mentality. Always looking for ways to disrupt things defensively.
Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Pass to Jaquez. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Martin against Rozier.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Anderson. From behind the arc. And Holmes pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin inside. Jaquez covers. Here's Vukcevic from outside the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Larson. No No points so far. Pass to Adebayo. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Smart outside. Here's Vukcevic, hounded by Adebayo. Back to Smart. And he's going for the lob.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
Heat leading by 5. On the wing, Rozier. Jaquez against Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Assist from
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Now here's Smart. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
On the wing, Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Rozier from outside. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Wizards trail by 6. And here's Smart. Pass to Holmes. Here's Vukcevic. Anderson covers. Clock at 6. Vukcevic can't hit. Miami leading by 6. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of those rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings